Hello my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. And let me tell you something more about the history of the dragon. Of dragon worship to be exact. Our faith in the dragon and beliefs in the dragon is nothing new. It's something that was something way beyond, way before these times. Dragons were always worshipped. They were gods to many. Dragons has also been the center point of belief. Not in these times, now that the dragon is portrayed as some kind of wild beast or something that is used in movies, or maybe something, a sidekick character or something like that. Yeah, back in the day, dragons were viewed totally different. And we can be called pagans and neo-pagans because we revived an old religion, an old faith in the dragon. Something, ironically, that also Jesus tried to do, but yeah, um, they abused his name so much. But to continue with the dragon, this reminded me of this. And back in the day, in one of the eras where the dragon was worshipped, the dragon was believed to be inside of the ground, and that the dragon was the one who asked for blood sacrifices so that the crops like this can grow. So every time when harvest time has occurred, the harvest moon, then normally that was a moment to let someone be given to the dragon, and that the blood of the sacrifice, has to go all over the fields so that the crops can grow the next year again, so that they would please the dragon with the blood. That was one of the histories. Of course, there is also many older versions of this, like really like in Mexico. That is the most famous one. But in Mexico, Quetzalcoatl, that was the one who said, I don't need sacrifices. If you want to give me something, it has to be from you. It has to be from yourself. If you want to give me something, it's you. Your blood, not someone else's, because that is fake. And of course, like hundreds of years ago, that I want to explain this, they didn't they didn't accept that because they needed to have a sacrifice. And that is something that we also, in the new version of draconic faith, is also something that you can do for the dragon, that is give your blood. And like I said, blood commitment, it's one of the first videos that I made. But I just want to say, if you give your blood to the dragon, it is like a marriage without a divorce. It's a marriage ring. It's something that connects you forever. It's a blood commitment and a blood bond. And if you give blood of someone else, that is not real, that is fake. But back in the day, they did it to have such a large harvest the year after. They believed in the dragon inside of the ground. When you say dragon inside of the ground, then I see Tiamat in it, but also other dragons, earth dragons. And earth dragons like Pangu and Tiamat, but also other dragons that is inside of the ground. And I remember that the dragon doesn't demand sacrifices, but in fact the dragon demands nothing. They didn't do this for the honor of the dragon. They did it for the crops. They did it for themselves. And sometimes in the ancient times, that is in the days of Samhain, yeah, it was people that was selected to die for the dragon, and most of the time it was a woman, a girl. Yeah, that is what I've written about this. And yeah, I have to say that the draconic history also has its bloody history. It's not all about yeah, Christianity is bad and Christianity is but the dragon's path also has blood on his hands back in the day. That is just because people, humans, just didn't understand what the dragon wanted. That is what I understand from it. I have contact with my dragon every day, and sometimes it's a riddle in the dark. It's very difficult to explain something that the dragon wants to say. But back in the day, I'm sure that they misunderstood the dragon, and that is also when the bad name came for the dragon. The bad name. That is also, yeah, the moment where the dragon became a monster and not a deity like they were before. They were afraid of the dragon, not loved anymore. That is what it made, and it's such a shame because the dragon didn't demand sacrifices. Yeah. So yeah, I don't believe that this farmer here just did blood in the ground. It came by itself. But the dragon was seen as the harvest god, and when the harvest moon came, it had to be done. Yeah, somewhere around September and October. But it's such a shame because yeah, it's like just like I said, the dragon didn't ask this. It was misunderstood. Like the dragon is now today, they are very very misunderstood spirits now, and we revived this because we can feel the dragon, we can feel the gods, we can feel the earth, we can feel the fires of the dragon, the winds, the waters of the dragon, and that is why we can be called neo-pagans to, oh wow, to yeah, to the behalf of the dragons that is always been worshipped. But the question is, how were they worshipped? Sometimes it was like this, like blood in the ground. Sometimes but it was all about giving something to the dragon. And the only thing the dragon wants from you is you, yourself, just you. Your mind is what they want. The ultimate gift to all the dragons that is with you, your god, your guardian, just want you. Not that you have to give blood to the dragon or something like that. You do whatever you want. But keep your mind on the dragon. Every time when I'm distracted, I just... And my dragon says, hey, be with me, please. Give me the string, please. Don't close the gate, please. Yeah, sometimes my dragon says that. Not because my dragon needs the attention so much, but because this opens the gate. Your mind, you, and your blood is a way to say to the dragon, never want to be separated from you. Never, ever, ever. That is what I said easily, immediately, given myself completely to the dragon, a sacrifice of myself, and I don't need to die, I need to live. You need to live for the dragon. It's all about killing back in the day for human beings. Human beings always have this way of violence towards each other. It was their way of life, it was violence, it was all the time killing, blood. That is why they misunderstood the dragon, because they misunderstood themselves. They thought they were working for the light, but they were so dark. That is why they misunderstood the dragon, and now, ironically, the dragon is so much, yeah, more than us. And yet, we are part of the dragon. There is something inside of you that is keeping them here on your side. And it won't leave them alone. It attracts them. And the energy of the dragon attracts you. It's all about connection and opening the gates. It's all about your mind. You. Not ancient times where they ask for blood. Not that. Just, they asked for you. All they want is you. So give yourself to them. I know you love the dragon. I know this very well. You would do everything for the dragon. Just give yourself to you. Give them you, your mind. Give them everything you have. That is what they want. Everyone who feels the dragon would do that. Everyone just trusts the dragon because this is a part of you. You know where the dragon lies, and the dragon don't lie. It doesn't lie to you. You cannot lie to the dragon and vice versa. So yeah, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.